Welcome back to my page. This video is over our rights and freedom. We have the right to bear arms, right? Correct. Now, the government is trying to take those away, correct? Not the government, but liberals. When they got it all twisted, Democrats created the KKK. Democrats created white supremacy. I think that in order for us to become a community, we need to fight together as a community, right? So with that being said, I hate how speedy trial is dragged on and on and on and on and on. Right now I'm currently battling a bullshit case and the real case. The real case is an assault charge. Bullshit case I don't like to talk about because it's a bullshit case. It shouldn't have been filed. So with that being said, today I'm going to be talking about how TikTok is changing America and how our rights could be taken away. Okay, so our right for freedom of speech is controlled nowadays by a government official, by like liberals, anybody who wants to, like, you can't say hardly anything on TikTok without being banned anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to watch your P's and Q's just to be like, oh yeah, I do this for a living. Yeah, okay. It's stupid to me, you know? Like, it really makes me mad that I have to watch what I say so others can feel the safety that they want to feel. Which is why I created YouTube, because I ain't got to watch as much as I say. I don't cuss as much as I do on TikTok on here, because one day, if my thing ever gets big enough, I'll be all over the planet or the world, and I don't want little kids to get it in their mind that it's okay to cuss in front of their mothers, in front of their fathers, you know. I don't want to do that to a kid. So I'm going to watch my cuss words. Because the way I grew up, it was simple like this. You don't cuss in front of your elders. You show respect. You say, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. You thank them for what they do for you, because they do a lot for you. Don't get me wrong. Some parents aren't the best, but you gotta forgive them. They are your parents. If they want to come back in your life, you know what? You have that barrier. But let them into your life and let them show you. Don't just go on and be like, oh yeah, I trust you all of a sudden. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this. If you want a happy family, what do you got to do? You got to be positive, correct? Correct. So, with that being said, hold on one second. Okay, with that being said, trust and respect is one of the major issues in the world today. Trust can easily be lost. One of the most hardest things to find. And loyalty. Overall, loyalty in a family is the most important key thing to make a family a family. You have to have each other's backs. You can't be, oh, I'm on this side, but I'm also on this side. You got to be on one side. You got to stand behind. Okay? Unless you feel that it's wrong. And that don't always kind of work out the way it's planned, you know? Because sometimes they are in the wrong. And you can't be behind wrongness. You know what I'm saying? Wrongness, I don't know what the hell it means. But wrongness, you can't be behind that, you know? Like, you have to take... Okay. When you grow older, you want to go down one path, right? The correct path. Well, you're going to come off at T's and Y's, and you won't know which way to go. So let's say you're walking through life, and everything's going great, and then BAM! There's a stop sign. Look both ways before crossing, or look forward and make sure no one's coming, and go that way or that way. Which way are you going to go? You going to continue on your path, or are you going to take that T that leads to alcoholism and leads to drug abuse and disloyalty and tradeism and all kinds of stuff like that? What is your main goal in life? Your main goal in life should be to prove everybody who tells you you can't do this. You can't. You just can't do this. You need to change that you can't to I can and I will show you that I can continue on this same path. Whether you believe in God or not, God puts things in your way for a reason. He puts people in your life for a reason. Okay? I'm not saying you have to believe in God. Okay? Some people don't. Most people do. I do. I believe strongly in the Word of God. I believe that God is a spirit, a stronger spirit than anything else. That brings me to my next thing. Lucifer. Oh yeah, that's a badass name, ain't it? I'm sorry for cussing. That is an awesome name, ain't it? Yeah, it's an awesome name. It's a cool name. Lucifer. It just comes off the tongue nicely. Lucifer thought he was better than God. I'm not going to get into that. But anyways, look. If you're going down one path and you come to a Y or a T, you need to continue on the path your arrows lead. Not the path your brain tells you to, hey, let's go this way. It's funner over there. No, yes, it's fun. But it's fun while it lasts. It don't last long enough for it to be a lifestyle. Nobody in this world can change the way God made us. The way God made us was to where you are to do right. He can't control your mindset, but you do yourself. Think about that for a minute. He can't control your mindset, but you do yourself as you please. Okay? Well, most people think that as, oh, hey, I can go this way and come back this way later on in life. What if when you come to that next T, that way's not an option. It's just a Y and you only got this way or this way. You can either go that way, or that way. In the beginning. Now, in the end, who says that it's going to be this way, or that way, instead of this way or that way? This way being alcoholism and drug addiction. This way being a recovering addict. And this way being staying on the path of God and showing people that you can do better than your family ever thought about being. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that brings me on to another thing. I had forgot it. But, look. Growing up, I was told, you ain't ever going to amount to nothing. My family stood behind me and said, look, Matt, I want the best for you. I don't want you to fail. But if you're going to fail, you're going to fail. Like, no one can save you besides you. Okay? I'm not trying to preach to you, man. Just listen to me. I'm not saying that you must believe in God. I do, personally, because I have seen miracles that God has gave me. And it's no way impossible that God's not real if God has not helped me through what I've been through in life. I'm not saying I've had a horrible childhood. I'm not saying I've had horrible incidents. I'm saying I have had roadblocks in my way, and God gave me the power to kick them out of my way and keep going. Okay? So, He gave me that. He let me do that. You know, I was real bad. I drank. I smoked. I dabbled in the hardcore shit. I don't like none of that. It's not cool. It's horrible. Okay? It comes to this. Fasting is not the word of the devil, but what God did. The devil will come and test you. When you are doing great, when you are sober, the devil is your thoughts. Okay? The devil made sins fun, which is like drugs and money. Money is not a sin. I'm not saying money is a sin. I'm saying money is a root of all evil. Like, it is evil. Okay? So, with that being said, any drug dealer is out for one reason and one reason only. That's money. They don't care about how you end up in life. You gotta think. Some drug dealers don't dabble into hardcore stuff. They just dabble in herbs and stuff. So, I'm not saying that those are the wrong people to be hanging out with. I'm just saying, if you have never tried it, don't try it. You know, maybe it's not your thing to do if you haven't tried it. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Are you willing to take the risk of what people call a gateway drug? I don't find it as a gateway drug. But in recent studies in my mind, I have seen that I have tried other things other than what I wanted to. You know, I don't find it a gateway drug. I find it a mindset drug. You know, you think, oh, hey, this is awesome. This is fun. Let's do another thing. Okay? Well, it gets to the point where that's all you want to do and do and do and do, and you choose that over family. Why would you do that? I know I'm totally off topic right now, and I'm sorry for the ones who really wanted to hear my political review, but I think this is the best thing for me right now. I think that I am put here at this moment to talk about what I'm talking about for a reason. Somebody out there needs to hear this, and I need to hear it myself. I don't know where these words are coming from because I've never spoke anything like this. But, guys, what if, let's go back to the road path. So, you're walking down the road, and then bam, stop sign. You can go straight. You walk straight. Ignore the T. That goes nowhere in life. You walk about another 20 miles, maybe a couple years, and you get to another stop sign. What is that stop sign to say? That you have another chance to go down this road or this road, but you have a positive chance of going down this road and staying a family man, a family woman, somebody who cares for their family. You know, my mom became sober. And when she became sober, she never touched it again. How did she become sober? With the Word of God. God helped her become sober. That was the most amazing thing that I ever heard from my mom. That she went to church and prayed to get over what she was going through in her life. And it actually worked. She left my father, which my father, he's not the best man, but I wouldn't say he's the worst. I mean, he's not a positive influence, but he's not a negative influence. He's right in the middle, right? He doesn't know what he wants to do with his life yet. He doesn't understand that certain decisions and certain words become reality, and when they become reality, that reality will take over your mindset and completely change the world that you live in. It will completely change your family type. I was the closest with my dad. Nobody ever wanted to hang out with my dad. out of my siblings, right? I stayed with my dad since day one. He started assuming things and calling me a B word and all this and all that. Why would he do that to his own son? My wonder is, why would he call me when he knows for a fact, a number 100% fact, that I'm not? Because I showed him one day. I showed him that I wasn't playing around. I will take care of my own. I will stand my ground. And I won't take no from somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do sometimes because, look, it takes, y'all might not believe this, I didn't either. It takes a bigger man to turn the other cheek. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. It takes more courage to turn the other cheek than it takes to turn around and go fight that mug. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can fight, and what? You'll be popular, you'll be cool if you beat that dude up. Okay? Well, if you get beat up, you learn a lesson, right? You learn how not to handle things. Well, what I'm saying here is, if you have to face a bully is a devil, right? The bullies in the world are the devils. I ran across this thing the other day and I can't believe I saw it. It hurt me. It's a veteran on Facebook who blew his own head off. What I think was because of his lover. They had a quarrel. She said something to him. And for him to be hurt that bad to do something like that, it takes a lot of my courage to talk about this, because it really hurts me that somebody who has fought and served for this country has been done so wrong. Okay? And this video is still on Facebook of him doing it. Okay? I did not want to see it. I watched it to see if it was true, and it was 100% true. Okay? People get cracks out of that. What do you think he's thinking right now? Or what do you think he was thinking before that? He has seen it happen. He has done that before to other people because of our freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot fight somebody without a consequence coming back towards you. You are one thing. You are one individual that has control over your life. That individual has had heartache, right? So he took his life. Well, for him to take his life, that's one of the most what am I looking for? Hold on. That is one of the most saddest things a human being can do over heartbreak. Okay? That's not an option, man. Look, that dude had so much on him. I bet he came back from the war with PTSD. Don't get me wrong. People who go to war, they are heroes, right? When you diss on a hero because they went to war to fight for your freedom, you were just a bigger POS than the sergeants yelling in their face, making them feel like a POS. Well, look, them sergeants yelling in their face, that's helping them become a man. Okay, I'm not saying they're not a man because they went there. They gave their life to this world. And they were a man just even signing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to sign up. I do. But I'm not sure if I can. And that's a whole ordeal right there. So let's not get into that. But guys, look. All I'm saying in this video is, if you're at a T right now where you're trying to choose which way to go, either forward or these ways, go forward, man. Look, that is one of the best possible ways you can keep going forward for years and years and years and years and years. Look, anytime you come at a T, or not a T, but yeah, it is a T. No, a four-way. My bad. I've been saying it the wrong way the whole time. But anyways, go forward at that four-way. Do not put blocks up. You don't even see the second and the fourth ways. You only see backwards and you only see forwards. That's it, guys. That's all I wanted to say to y'all today. That's not really what I wanted to say today, but it came out, and I think it's going to be a wonderful video. I think that it's really going to help some people. If you want more content like this, please let me know, because it helped me out a lot today. Now I'm going to get to cleaning, and I'm going to be thinking about the YouTube video I'm uploading right now. So this is crazy that I was able to get on here and speak this, because this was not on topic. This was not on top. This just came off of the top of my head. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why it came out, but it came out for a reason. Now use it, okay? Use it. I'm going to use it. You use it. Now, if you don't mind, if you want more content like this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell. Get notified every time I upload a video. And if you really and truly liked this video, please leave a comment down below and let me know what topic on what should I do the next video over, like, as in, should I keep going with this, or should I start doing my regular videos?